Hey everybody and welcome back. My name is Sue and I'm from OML Embroidery, and over on the computer is Dawn.
Hello.
Hello. Today we're going to be patient. Be patient, Dawn. We're going to be patient and do our cute little bee thing. It's so cute. I love this one. It's a little bit of work, but you're going to learn a lot in this one. So I like it. Oh, I forgot to pick silver for my bee's wings. Whoops. Now this one I did is lovely and conservative. I used gorgeous bee fabric from another bee layer cake, and it's cute. But for this, dun 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 dun, I am gonna make it bright and bold with a slight bit of tulip pink. So I thought that would be fun. Look at this hexagon fabric, rainbow fabric. So anything goes here with this. So I'm kind of happy about that. Ronog, hello. Shirley, hello. I think Jenny, this is her first live, so welcome.
I believe Catherine was new as well.
And Catherine, Don's telling me, he's mumbling. I don't know if you guys can hear him.
Mumble,
So,
mumble.
yeah, I know. So, anyone who's new, let us know. Give yourself a shout out. We're always happy for new people. So, I originally had all my fabrics picked out from this Riley Blake Bees Life, it's called, that I got from Missouri Star. And then I remembered I just got this from Joann's. And then I found a couple of scraps of tulip pink. And then I found some more. Now what I had done is I fussy cut for the pot, so it would just be a beehive. But I'm thinking I might change it to tulip pink because, you know, tulip pink, why not? We'll see how it goes. So this one is gonna be bright and beautiful. You can see I have all my little scraps here from the Bee's Life, and I'll put those back with the layer cake so I can pull stuff out again. Hold on though, hold the phone. That is tulip pink. I don't want to get that mixed up.
You watched Shrek again, didn't you?
Nope. We watched Shrek and it's so good. So yeah, look at the bright, beautiful colors. So we're going to put this together step by step, and it's really cute when it's done. I'm going to be excited to see what my bright hexagon mishmash thing is going to look like. So let's head on over to the machine, which is my Luminaire 2. And ow, I just hit my knee.
Ow.
Oh, can you move this, Dawn, so I can put this back? Ow. Okay, hold on. Serious pain. This underneath here.
Okay.
Without pulling the cords. This one's stuck on the cord. Okay, ow. Just hold on. Technical difficulties. That ever hurt? Okay. Still working on it. Did you get it? Not yet. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. Thank you, dear. Okay. Whew. Now I can.
That was a big to-do.
Oh, that hurts so much. I'm going to have a big bruise on my knee.
Live
Okay.
production problems.
Bobbin check. Awesome. 5x7 hoop. There's two sizes that come with this design. So you can do a larger one, which I think all the details would look fantastic. So the first thing I'm gonna do, oh, Sarah's saying hi to Captain Jack. Captain Jack! I know, I love Captain Jack. I did more on the leaf panel, Hoffman panel, and Stitch Delight, and I really had a lot of fun with the projector. I'm getting better at it too.
Karina's proud of you. You didn't swear.
Oh, it was a swearable offense, but yeah, no, I didn't swear. It still hurts, just so that you know. So, warm and natural batting, I'm gonna stitch it down, and then we're gonna have some bright colors going on. I love it. This is the best fabric. So, that's stitching down, and it should go down twice. You're really zoomed in there, Don. A mark from the Bobbin Squad. Alright. A check mark. Cannot wait for the time lapse. I know, I didn't actually, I just did the rest of the center and then 2 of the outside leaves, and I didn't record it, so my bad. I'll do it next time. I was just enjoying myself. So, now that that's going on, and we're not going to cut it till the end. You can cut it now if you want, but nah, I'm not gonna. So make sure your fabric covers everything. And I kind of want this one to be straight. So I'm just going to try to make sure a little bit that it's straight. Awesome. Stitch it down. Oh, by the way, we are using cutaway stabilizer for this. So, which is really nice. You don't have to wash anything out. By the way, guys, if you're looking at my cool nails, I actually finally did a video for you guys of how I created them like this.
Good
So,
job making that straight across.
yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. Okay, so now we are gonna do some folded fabric, which looks amazing on this design. So I have black thread, and I usually use black thread so you guys can see all the steps. Normally, if I was doing the stitching by myself, which I barely ever do, I have you guys with me almost all the time, but I use it darker so you can see it. So I'm gonna stick with the dark, and we will do the folded fabric. So there's folded fabric around each edge, and also 5 appliques. So, you know, it's a learning one. It's a good one to learn on.
I think Sarah's asking if the fabric's Riley Blake. Not your rainbow one.
Oh, the B ones? The B one is Riley Blake. So this one.
Not the rainbow.
I'm not sure about the rainbow one. I can look in a momento if you want. So now we're going to go back up to the top. And the next step on the machine is just a line. And that means we are going to lay down our folded fabric. So it may be hard to see because the fabric is really busy. But there's a little rectangle. And what we want to do is just place the fabric over that, face down, and down this way. So that when we fold it back, it's nice. So let's stitch our one straight line. And once that's done, we're gonna fold it back. See how easy that is? This is one of my favorite things. I love this. So whenever you see a straight line like that, you pretty much know that it's gonna be folded fabric. So little dance there. Now see, I'm gonna fold it back and finger crease it a little bit. And this is where I get in trouble from everyone, because I like to put my fingers down, and I shouldn't. You can use a little bit of tape. This seems to be going down quite well. Now we stitch the rest of it down. Don't put your fingers near your machine when you're stitching, you know. It's always smaller than what I think. That's a good one. Perfect. So then it's going to go down to the bottom here. Perfection. And it's the same thing, just facing up. You can see the line here. So the rectangle, the top of it is what we're aiming for. And that should be good. Make sure you covered it. And make sure the fabric is face down too. Oh, that rainbow fabric looks amazing on the screen.
I really like it.
Yep. I have yardage now. So the same thing with this one. As soon as he does his little dance, I call it, I don't know what he's doing, clearing the needle, we can say. So finger press it. You can use a little spray. You can use a little tape. I'm going to hold it like this, far enough away, being very, very careful. Don't yell at me, everyone. Very, very careful. Don't, oh, did you hear that? That was my nails. Oops. All right, so before we stitch the left and right, when you're doing the folded fabric like this, maybe we could have the other camera done.
We can do that.
It's kind of hard to see, but what you want to do is trim off the excess here on the sides. Now I can hardly see that one. And you don't have to be neat about it. This isn't an applique. It will be covered up. But you don't want these corners to be too thick, or, you know, your foot gets caught in it. So that's what we're doing. So just hack some of it off so it's not, you know, in the way. Make sure you leave a seam allowance too. We're going to need that. So once you do that, let's put it back in. I love the black around the edge. It looks like a frame. Now we were going to do the left and the right. So let's do that. We're going to mark our spot so we know where to put stuff. And it's smaller than I think always. It's going to do it on one side, then the other. This also helps keep the fabric, this fabric that we've already done, down. It could have stitched a little more there, maybe. I love this though. I haven't stitched out the larger one yet. I think some of the testers did, but I think this would look so much better larger. I like to do the 5x7 as well, especially for the live, because it doesn't take as long. So on the machine, it's the left side and there's one line. So that means folded fabric. So I'm just going to pull this a little back so I can see what I'm doing, because I don't want to misplace it. And that looks good. It's the same thing, face down. There we go. Stitch it down. I don't know where my tape is, but I might want a little something. Yeah, I couldn't see the hoop when it was all the way up. Perfect. Now I have excess, but we're not going to worry about that. These were basically scraps, so it's nice when you can use them like that. So once he does his dance, again, I'm just going to pull it out because it's way far back. And I'm going to kind of turn it so I can maybe get a nice crease here. It usually stays well enough, but look how good that looks. Aha! Nice and smooth. Just a little bit. See the corner that I was talking about? Right here?
Very nice, yeah.
Perfect. So, I'm not going to hold it too much, but let's go. Stitch it in. It'll stay well enough. Just keep your fingers away from the needle. See, I don't mind if there's a little puff in there. Some people want it like seriously flat. I'm not that worried about it. So, let's see if I can do it. Done. So, I just placed it for the second one. Now, don't worry if this is wibbly wobbly here. If you see, it's not perfectly straight. It doesn't have to be, as long as you hit your mark with the line and you have enough fabric to fold over, because right now we have like 1.5 inches of seam allowance and we're going to be cutting that anyways, so it's perfect for this. Lynn! Hey everybody, I made it. Hey Lynn, we're just doing the fabric, folded fabric part. So do your little dance so I can fold my fabric. Now, because it's up there, I should be able to do it.
She obviously didn't melt away today.
Oh, yeah, I haven't been out, but there we go. See, I love the black on the outside, the darker on the outside.
That's very nice.
I think that's
too.
kind of cool. I think it looks good. So again, just finger pressed it. Now we have a nice little frame, which I kind of think is awesome. Now we're going to start working on the inside part. So don't worry about any of the outside yet. We will deal with that after. So I'm going to do a thread change, Dawn, please. And I'm going to take my black off. I'm not going to take it away though, because I am going to need black again, because we are doing the stem of the flower, and I have a very lime green color.
It'll look good on that rainbow background.
That's what I was thinking. I was trying to pull colors from the rainbow background to make everything bright, and I think I've done it. I may change my mind on a couple of them, but let's see how it goes. So let's do the stem. The stem has to stitch first because it is behind everything. So it is just, oh yeah. Oh, look at that green, Dawn. That's a lime. I was worried if it got too far into the green part that it wouldn't stand up, but that seems, I'm gonna outline my pot in that green. That's awesome. Captain Jack's screen is amazing. Yeah. All right, so now we're gonna do another applique, and I think I'm gonna change my mind. So just hold on a sec. Where did it go? I've got it right here. Because that green is so awesome and bright, how about a little tulip pink there? Let's outline it first. So this applique number 1. Numero uno. And the pot does go over a little bit. It's meant to. So how about this green? What do you think, Dawn? This?
Yeah, that'd be cool for a pot.
Or the turquoise? I was thinking the turquoise might be busy. Yeah, well, this is what, my mind is telling me to do, so let's do it. And then I have a lighter green for the leaves. So, place your fabric down, stitch it down. First time watching this live from South Africa. Love it. Well, welcome. Welcome. Oh, look, the light green with that. Oh, yeah. So, we need to go back to the desk. Dawn, back to the desk. Thank you. And we are going to trim the fabric and make sure we're conservative because it's tulip pink. What's the saying, Dawn? Everyone must know it. No tulip pink was wasted in the creation of this mug rug.
The desk is up, but it's frozen.
I had a lot of problems with that camera, Dawn.
It was working really good before we started.
I had a lot of problems, so pretend you see me snipping.
That's fine.
It's fine. I'll do it at the machine. I'll do it at the machine so we don't worry about it.
Okay,
back to the machine.
So it's working.
Well, I don't trust it.
Look at that
green.
Look at that green,
Dawn.
I love it.
So
Very nice. I like that for the pot. It's good.
Yeah, nice.
yeah, nice. I just changed it last minute. But I like it. So I just trimmed around the outside.
And your googly eyes fitting in on the bottom of the screen. It's cute.
Oh, they're just
peeking.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a screenshot of that. That's adorable.
All right.
So let's do the detail work. I'm going to keep the light green because I think it looks really good. And I'm going to get my applique ready for the next one. So this is just the detail work. Now it's raw edge applique. So you don't have to be too picky about it. Like I've got some edges sticking out. Just leave that. That's part of the look. I mean, you don't want an inch hanging out or anything, but just this'll fray and it'll look even better. So I like that, and I like the dark and the light green. Yeah, I'm loving it. Loving it. So, applique 1 down, applique 2 starting now, and we're gonna do leaves, and we're gonna do them together. So you can put one piece of fabric down or little scraps. I mean, this isn't very big, this size, but scraps will do. That's what I'm using for sure. Audio fine now? Did we have problem? That's YouTube. That's YouTube. So annoying, YouTube. Okay, so let's put this green here and this green here. I know it's hard for you guys to see the outlines, but I'm good. I got it. So it's the same pattern as the pot, but leafier, lighter. It's awesome. I love scrap busting. Yup. When YouTube slows down its broadcast, that's why you get the echoes.
There's a vibrating noise in the background.
Turn the fan off, maybe?
It's not a fan, it's something to do with the system.
Awesome. All right, so we've stitched our fabric down. Should we go back to the desk, Dawn? Are we good?
Yeah, we can go back.
Okay. And now I can trim it out. So, bright colors, bright fabric, bright background. I'm loving this. How to cheer yourself up on a Monday.
Somebody said it sounds like an old projector. Yeah, you're just watching an old-timey movie.
An old-timey movie with high tech. Well, I hope YouTube gets its you-know-what together. So, that color is almost exactly what's in there. So, I left a little bit, I wasn't really careful with the trimming. But that's okay, it'll be leafy. So, this kind of blends in. Look how that happened to be. That this strip of color, this kind of blends into it. I love it. All right, back to my Luminaire 2, also known as Captain Jack.
I love the way it's turning out.
Yeah, it's a lot different. I was going for different. So now what we're gonna do here is just simply the detail work on the leaves as well as the outside. So there we go. Beautiful. It looks turquoise on here.
Yeah, it does.
What's going on? Maybe?
I'm trying to decide if it went off or not.
Just leave it. Please just leave it. During a live is not the time to mess around. It's YouTube.
It's not too annoying, but it's there.
We used to have that all the time, and I used to get so mad. I spend all this time doing this. Tack, tack, tack. Definitely an old projector. Oh. Well,
Apparently today was the day of problems.
I had so many problems this morning. If it becomes too annoying,
Beautiful.
please let me know, and we can finish it with pictures or something.
They said with the machine going, it drowns it out.
Oh, come on. Come on. The problem is when the video goes on replay, no one will watch it. So I'm changing my thread colors, and I'm going to do something completely different. Whoops. Hey, don't get caught there, man. Did you change cameras, Dawn? No.
So, no, I didn't. Sorry.
So, okay. Making sure my thread flow is good, And I am going to do light purple, so lavender kind of color.
It's such a bright and cheery mug rug. I love it.
Well, anything goes with this mug rug, doesn't it? So now we're going to do the next applique, and it is the sunflower. I am gonna do the sunflower in yellow, but I'm not gonna line it in yellow. So, yeah. Love Captain Jack's sound. Took me a little bit to get used to Captain Jack's sound, but yes. Okay, so now put the fabric down, and I have a little bit of interfacing on the back to maybe, hopefully, make it so that the bright colors in the back don't show through quite as much. So hopefully that works. Yeah!
I like it.
Purple and yellow, why the heck not? Hey, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I think this is going to be a favorite. Scrapbuster. Okay, so when he's done his little dance, we need to go back to the desk, Dottie.
Okay.
And hopefully the desk cam keeps working. And hopefully the sound gets better. So, I see it worked actually. You really can't see the bright colors through it. So, sometimes a little bit of interfacing. I think it's from Dime. It's just really soft on the back. I think that makes a difference. Just because I didn't want the bright colors shining through. So, I am turning my hoop so I can trim right into the corners there, and it's the best way to trim. Always take your time. I kind of rush through things, but finish what you start, take your time.
Good.
Yeah, you're really liking this, aren't you? It's cute.
I do.
It's really cute. So it's easy to cut. I'm just doing like one slice here and there. And you can see how cute that purple is gonna look. I don't know why I picked that purple. I was just like, yep. So there we go. What a cute little, I love it. I love it. All right, back to the machine.
Just orange for the flower outline.
Oh yeah, could do. Well, I've already got purple on. There's a little bit of purple in the top and at the bottom, but the top that shows, it's the exact same purple. But orange, yeah, that's a great idea, for sure. From an electromagnet, did a motor start up, air conditioning?
It's just a glitch from the camera.
Dawn, do you, when you plugged it and unplugged it on, did you have the mic on here?
It shouldn't be, but I can double check.
Yeah, it will be because it resets. Ooh, look at the purple. I love raw edge applique. I just think that's so much fun. Now we have one more applique left, and it's the center. And you know, you could skip the center applique if you wanted. If you didn't want a different color in the center, you could skip it just easily. I don't know if I should make it. Yeah, I think I want a little tiny bit of turquoise in, for sure. So, you know, it's busy, but the rest of it isn't, and I think it's awesome. Okay, last applique, people. So, let's do our placement. And there we go. Nice big circle. And I'm going to put this turquoise in. I don't know if I've ever seen a yellow purple turquoise flower, but in Sue's world, it's Tula Pink all the way, and it looks awesome. So I'm happy about that. Did you fix that? Was the mic on for the camera?
No.
Was the mic on for the other cameras? Back to the desk.
So,
Thank you. Oh, I meant to fussy place this a little bit. Oh well, it'll look good. I am gonna skip a couple of things. Probably the B and the lettering, just you know, so I can show you guys how to put this all together. And then we can figure out what's wrong with our sound. See how the turquoise is right at that level too? That is really cool how that worked out. There's the purple I was talking about, so it kind of brings it all there. These are basically the same colors, and these are basically the same colors. Happy accidents all the way around. So, back to the machine.
So,
All right. We are going to do some fancy satin stitches.
Allison says anything goes in Sue's world.
Yeah, why not? I really think this looks fantastic. Like I said, I did conservative kind of thing the first time, and I do love it. I think it's beautiful with the bees and the flowers, but I also like this. I love how this turned out, though, with the colors. I think that's cool. There's no bright green, but I love the bright green pot. I wonder what my fussy cut would have looked like on it. Do I have it? I don't know where it is. Let me see. Just because I kind of planned it out. Yeah, there it is. It was kind of yellowy. So this is what it would have been, kind of around that. That would have looked good too, I think. What do you think, Don? Yeah. And the fancy stitches, I love them too. It's kind of cool. It adds quite a bit to it. So I like it. Now we have lettering. So it says be patient in the middle of the sunflower, which is cool. And then there's a bee. I'm gonna skip the bee just for time's sake. It's 3 colors. You stitch out the wings, which on the one I stitched out, I used a silver metallic thread, and it's beautiful. And then yellow, bright yellow for the bee, and then black. I love the turquoise. I really honestly, the purple. I really honestly wasn't too sure. But they all kind of go. Kind of makes you look up to here where there is the matching purple. Super fantastic fabric. I love it. Does anyone have any questions so far? Hot pink? Yeah, I should have thought about it and maybe put a little more pink or the purpley in it, because apparently the design does have like almost a whole roll of the purple. Look at that. So then you would stitch the letters. Like I said, I'm gonna skip it. Oh wait, he won't let me do anything till he finishes dancing. So I'm just gonna go to the next color. So you stitch the black out for the bee, and it's all one piece. And then the wings, and then the yellow, and then you come up with a part that is the shape of the outside of the mug rug, but with an opening. And that's our key to put our fabric face down, and you got to make sure that it covers everything. I can tell that it will be. So face down, everyone. And we're going to stitch that down, and then we can take it out of the hoop. So face down, make sure you cover everything, and just stitch it down. Wonderful. It does a get out of jail free stitch, which just means it gives you a easy second chance.
Sarah J wants to know the brand of the rainbow X. She really wants it bad.
Really bad.
She's
Okay, let me
been commenting on it, and she has for me.
Okay, hold on. Oh, you'll have to get it for me, Dawn. We can read it. Yes, yes. I know. I love it too. It's right there. Yeah. It's right on top because I just kind of snuck and took some out. Keepsake Calico from Joanne.
Rainbow X.
Yeah, it doesn't say on it. I will see if I can find it and post a link for you. If you like, I'll post it in the comments. Oh, Dawn's gonna look it up on our...
See if I can find it.
Should be easy. Tank, stay there. There we go. So, nice back stitches to hold this down. We don't want it go any one. Lynn says, this one you turn inside out. Atta girl, good for you. What is it called?
Ombre octagon.
Ombre octagon is what it's called.
I'll go to the wide shot if you want for a second. There you go. Ombre octagon.
Ombre octagon keepsake calico cotton fabric.
And apparently only at Joann's.
Only at Joann's, made by Joanne. So that's what it is. Ombre octagon keepsake calico cotton fabric. Which makes perfect sense. Happy music. Did anyone hear the happy music? So, yay. Now let's go back to the desk, Dawn.
It's frozen again.
Well, wide camera then.
Alright, wide camera.
I don't know what the problem is with that
No,
camera.
it's very glitchy today.
So, if I'm here, I'm good?
Yep.
Okay. So, I took it out of the hoop. Now we have extra of everything, but don't worry about it. And we're gonna trim it carefully and leave 1/4 of an inch, something like that. I'm gonna move my hoop so I don't boop it out. And just try to cut it evenly all the way around. And you're cutting through quite a bit, so I do use my big scissors for this, my gingers. And I'm going to cut it right like that, move my stuff. A little bit more to do. The way I really find it a whole lot easier to put it together is that I cut like a tab and I leave it. And it doesn't have to be perfect because this just helps you fold everything down when you're done. So I'm just, keeping the same thing.
Sarah said she wishes there was a Joann's there.
Yeah.
But she may be able to order from Joann's because they do ship
Internationally.
They ship internationally, so check it out anyway.
So now we want to clip the corners. And like this just makes your corners a little nicer. If it's really thick, I might clip it in even more, but I'm not going to worry about it. And then, this is going to be hard to do this on this camera, but okay, we got to get our Pokemon thing.
Pokemon.
So all we're going to do, that's the back, that's the front, that's the back, is we just have to turn it inside out or right side in, however you want to say it. And just take your time doing this. Everything is nice and solidly together, so you don't have to worry. But you kind of get like a knot like this, and I just keep working at it and working at it. And look at all those beautiful colors coming out. I love it. So this is when the tabs come in handy too.
Yeah, I like that you put the tabs on it.
It makes it easier. I'll show you the trick. Not my trick, but a trick of why it's better. So, okay, at this point, I get my Pokey Stick or Pokemon that I got. You can use anything for this. Just
Purple Fang.
Yeah, that's what they're for. To help you when you're turning. And I just kind of gently go in the corners. Now, you don't want to push too hard because you could push through it. But look at my nice corners. Love it. Love it. So I just kind of move like this. I'll exaggerate it to kind of get the corner out. And you got to do all of them. This one is kind of puffed right in. And this is what my Pokey Stick is handy for sure. See, nice corners. Loving it. And then, this is where the tabs are your savior. So, you don't have to fiddle about. Look, you tuck it in. And you tuck this part in here. Tuck it in. And that is a whole lot easier to put it together and make everything flat. So how beautiful is that? Purple and yellow, I love it. Wow. So give it an iron, and while you're ironing, put a little bit of fusible in between here because you have fabric to background it to make it stay. Or give it an iron and you can top stitch around everything. You could use a little bit of basting glue, easy enough. You could sew it by hand as well. So
I'm stealing it.
I'm thinking this is my new favorite mug rug that I've done. You can get this design at omlembroidery.com, and it's 2 sizes. You get both sizes, and you can use the video to help you stitch along. So don't be afraid of using bright colors, guys. This is awesome. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. This is just my mood today. Nice and bright and cheery. So head on over to omlembroidery.com, get your design, get stitching. Make sure you post it in the OML Embroidery University Facebook group, and show me your bright colors. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys make this mug rug. It looks fantastic. I'm so happy with how this turned out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.